I'm ready. I'm prepared. Let's go. Maokai is up. Normals we are. Whew. So because we speedran that so fast, we really speedran that opener, which means we're gonna be against people that are probably also kind of in the same area. Like usually people we're playing against are gonna be decent players, because like everyone who's here just literally control V'd from obliterates and like bought all their shit really fast. So like typically really dedicated players. Team Holy Sin. So how do we play this? We've got, oh god, the start of a new meta is always so weird. I think I'm happy to keep Maokai an opener. Against the Teemo Lee Sin deck, they're going to be very proactive. Glimpse is going to be good against Concussive, which he's got to be on. I think I'll probably be okay keeping Maokai in the opening hand, although it might be a little trolly. I'm a little worried of like some game states where it's like, your first Maokai dies and you're not drawing your second one. Could be kind of awkward. But, I mean, it's part of the reason we have a lot of draw, yeah? I think this is fine to play out. The one thing is it sort of eliminates the ability to do Make It Rain for decent value. So you can think of Dreadway Deckhand as basically like a house spider. It's sort of like a quote-unquote better house spider. I think it's a very good card. That new sound. Yeah, the sound when the sword switches over is really weird. I mean, if I really want to, I can Make It Rain. I don't think there's enough of a reason to do that. I feel pretty happy just like salvaging out here. I kind of actually want to like go into full mana for the Maokai turn, honestly. Like I'll just chill.
Give me the stuff! Stuff make happy!
Okay, take a toss of 3. Glimpse. I think the odds of him going for a palm are really high. It's like a new set, so every deck's gonna be running 3 palm. And Glimpse is a really fantastic counter to palm. I also don't want to Glimpse before he's like tapping himself out. It's very vulnerable to do that. You really want to use cards like Glimpse reactively, right? And it's gonna be the same with Return Retreat as well as Noxian Fervor. Like all those cards are cards that really just want to be in every way reactive to whatever's happening. So the second Maokai turns into Sap Magic, which is toss 3 and heal allies 3. Yuck, that's pretty bad. It's an almost dead card, but sometimes it can flip him a turn early. Okay, sure. So yeah, doing the Return Retreat on the Kempunk isn't gonna give him too much value here. But I mean, he gets 1 clause. Yeah, okay. Pretty happy with all these exchanges. And now our Maokai's on 4, so now we're gonna start getting our engine value out of the saplings. We're currently at 4 out of 25. I don't think it'll be actually that hard to get this card to flip. I really don't.
The dragon remembers.
Yeah, we can take a salvage here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure what we actually really want to be doing here. We can take a salvage and see what we get. Might give us a little bit of a bailout. I think we're probably just chilling. We can take like a Make It Rain a little bit later. But yeah, it's pretty awkward, like getting it killed right away. Usually his 4 health makes him a little bit hard to die, like in the very early game. But this looks good. Okay. Perfect. We're ready now. If we play Hired Gun, we can basically just clear his board out and trade it down. That feels pretty good. I'm ready to do like a weird Make It Rain thing. There's a lot of options here. I think I like Hired Gun here. We're basically going to give the Kempunk vulnerable. So that means that the new sapling can go into the Claws of the Dragon. The Dreg Dredgers can go into the Kempunk. That's going to be really nice. There's no deck tracker. Yeah, does there need to be like an update for the Mobilytics deck tracker little app thing?
Force is meaningless.
I don't actually know how that's working right now.
And savagery without grace.
So we've got our free sapling. We could take like a Make It Rain and see if we get value out of that. Lee Sin is going to be a little obnoxious. Like if he gets like +1 attack, he can threaten our Maokai. I might need to like keep this Maokai in my hand because yeah, he can be a little hard to protect. How can I give Maokai a bit more protection here? Maybe I need like Mist Call. Mist Call could be pretty good. Pull Shark seems fine.
Where do you stand on cold shocks?
I don't think I want to commit for something like a Make It Rain this early. I don't like the idea of committing for something like that. So I just want to play like low commitment here. He has a pretty easy block into us. And his Nexus health isn't really going to be that much of a resource here. So I think I'll probably just keep these attacks back. No reason to do anything weird. Guys, so there's a weird UI bug where when you check your friends list, sometimes it makes a really, 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 really loud sound. My bad, guys. I'm sending you the doctor's bill.
Another day in the field.
Okay, so we got our Yordle Grifter. This is fleeting off of our Pool Shark. So we can go ahead and play the Grifter now. Twisted Fate could, in theory, be helping Maokai be a little bit more survivable here. I like that. That could be just like a decent way to protect him. We also have Scrap Shot, which is going to be fairly counterable. Although it's not like Twisted Fate won't be. I think Scrap Shot is like very much a commitment as a play. I don't think I like it here nearly as much. I mean, what is he going to have? Deny? Who actually runs that card? So we just gold card and basically protect our Maokai. Teemo's not really a threat here. The most important thing is just keeping our Maokai alive for our win condition. So because we're forced into an awkward position, the Pool Shark ends up not actually affecting much. Okay. So he goes in for a Mystic. I mean, I guess I can take a Proactive Glimpse here. There's not too much of a reason to take this Glimpse. It's just like mana efficiency. Yeah, he's out on 2 card hands. Probably fine now. So yeah, the most important thing is just making sure that we're keeping our Maokai alive and drawing the right tools. It's very possible that Pool Shark will just so often be a 1-mana 1/2. Like in this position, we couldn't really have played Yordle Grifter, I think. It felt like really, really awkward to do that. And we have like kind of ridiculous value in terms of just like keeping the threat up. But I might be playing around like too much, just like even worrying about the Lee Sin. I think we want to chill here, mostly. You wouldn't draw the TF without the Pool Shark wasting the other card. That doesn't. It doesn't usually really make sense to think like that. It's like because the randomness of the deck is going to be a constant. So we've got Black Market Merchant on the Plunder. We could take a Committal Twisted Fate. We know we want to use a unit just to be able to get the Maokai condition out. If he taps under a certain point, I could be pretty happy going for some like Scrap Shot. Total of 10 mana could put us into like Dredges, Scrap Shot, and Black Market Merchant can all really curve here. This is like pretty alright. When you're in the late game, you really want these cards to be like drawing off their top of the deck. So I think I'll just play the Dredges here. So the Maokai is going to be at 21 out of 25, which means Salvage and Dreadbloom Wanderer will be able to flip him here. And I think that just kind of has to be the easy play, right? We only need 4 more. This is a toss 3. So we don't even need to salvage here. Are we? Wow, we're just good, huh? This is crazy, dude. This is so fast. We're just good. We can Black Market Merchant this turn. That's so crazy, dude. So swing into the Teemo. He can't really punish like a full swing, I think. Maokai is like a little vulnerable to like a block plus a buff. That deck runs a couple buffs or like block plus removal. He's got regen. No reason to risk him. It just makes like literally 0 sense. Pretty easy full swing. Well, not the full one, but you know, the almost full one. So it's pretty good. He's basically stopping the Maokai from flipping and taking damage that doesn't really end up doing much here. Of course, we can still flip the Maokai and play the Black Market Merchant this turn, and that's because of the new mechanic we have in game with the Obliterate effect. So we want to salvage. That's gonna flip the Maokai here. How's the in-game volume right now? Okay. So Maokai flips. It sets his deck to 4 cards, and now he's on a 4-turn clock. We're going to go ahead and start with Pilfered Goods. This is going to draw 2 cards out of his deck. So now he's at 2 cards left in his deck. Yeah, there we go. So he's got 2 cards left in his deck, and now he's got just 1 card left in his deck. Yep. Seems good. Jesus. And now you can play, by the way, you can play units when you have 6 now. That's one of the changes. So we could have played the We could have played the other plunder unit if we didn't draw the spell anyway. Okay, it's too late, my friends.
Conflict is all in the mind.
Damage is already done. Emote him? Yeah, I forgot about emotes. I don't know, emoting is a little rude, guys. I don't know if I really want to actually, like, you know, get into emotes this early.
Grow free. Ooh, quite a
flip.
collection.
I'll see this through. Center your spirit. Prepare
My deck.
yourself.
Wait, why do I have one card left in my deck? Wait, why does this one card have 10 puff caps left in my deck? Wait, I need to be watching my own deck. Wait, hang on. Wait, that's a problem. Ooh, this is a big problem. Ooh. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have some self-mill problems here, guys. None of my new emotes are useful in this situation either. We lost. What the fuck?
Son of a.
Dude, not like this. What the fuck? We went too deep. We went too deep. The fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we might